There's nothing else quite like it. They come on quickly, they can be incredibly powerful, they can be very destructive, and they can be very deadly.
All you have to do is talk to somebody that's been impacted by these monsoon storms, that's experienced flooding in their neighborhood.
They're more intense, heavier rain, flash flooding.
The Arizona monsoon, in depth. Dust storms.
As our drought has gotten worse, these dust storms have gotten more significant too, because a key factor in these walls of dust that develop is dry, arid land and dirt that gets kicked up really quickly whenever these winds move through. And so as we start to see more of those drought conditions, that means you've got more of that dry dirt that just gets kicked up really easily, and then we get these walls of dust. So I think all of those are contributing factors to why we see more of them. And unfortunately, as we get back into drought conditions, or as we see more water cutbacks, especially across Pinal County, that could mean more land and more dirt that's available for when these winds kick up to produce those dust storms. It's one thing to forecast thunderstorms, it's a completely other thing to forecast where the dust is going to end up, because the dust depends on where the storms fire up. And if those storms kick out strong winds, then we could get a wall of dust that gets kicked up, and therefore you get a dust storm or a haboob. But you just don't know where that line of winds is going to set up. So that's very difficult to forecast as well. Oftentimes we have to wait to see where these storms are firing up in order to be able to better predict where the dust is going to actually develop and end up.
Here's our top story.
KTAR News, 92.3 FM, Arizona's news station.